Have you ever seen the Avengers movie with Thanos and he snaps his fingers and people turn to dust? That's what I felt like. I vanished because I was a wife, a mother, a C-suite executive. I was everything to everyone. And now my life as I know it shattered. It completely fell apart. And I fell into the darkness so deep, so heavy, and struggled. I struggled to climb out of it, and I couldn't understand why, with my experience and my degree and everything else, that I could not pick myself up. And I recall it was so distinctive. I laid on my bedroom floor, not even the bed. I was on the floor in a fetal position, crying, sobbing, and just begged and pleaded with God, source, spirit, please, if I can get a reprieve, if I can just feel a little better, I promise that I would make sure that the next person would not feel like this, because this is awful. This is absolutely awful. And I finally fell asleep, because when you go through betrayal and you go through a hurt where your heart is ripped out of your chest, sleep doesn't even happen. Your mind is racing with all kinds of things. I finally slept. And the next day I woke up and I felt a little better. And then the next day, a little better. And the third day, a little better. But then I got the shove. I got the shove. You made a promise. You made a promise to help someone else. And the only way I could help someone else is if I started climbing that ladder out of the darkness. And I have always been a perpetual student. I grabbed every single book, anything that was written, any course. I enrolled in all of the gurus of related to betrayal, all of their programs. And what I found as I started going through this experience was that there was a flood of information towards me, but most of it at given moments in time weren't applicable to me. For example, there was a lot of resources related to leaving. I didn't want to leave. I wanted to work on my marriage.